Welcome! Let us know about honeybees. Honeybees are social insects that belong to the genus Apis and the family Apidae. They are one of the most well-known and important species of bees, and are found all over the world, with the exception of Antarctica. Honeybees are small, flying insects that are covered in hair and have 2 pairs of wings. They are known for their distinctive yellow and black striped pattern and their buzzing sound, which they use to communicate with each other. Honeybees are social insects and live in large colonies, or hives, that can consist of tens of thousands of bees. The colony is divided into different types of bees, each with its own role and responsibilities. The worker bees are female and are responsible for collecting nectar and pollen, caring for the young, and maintaining the hive. The drones are male bees that mate with the queen and have no other role in the colony. The queen bee is the mother of all the bees in the hive and is responsible for laying the eggs. The hive is organized in a highly structured way, with the worker bees working together to ensure the survival and prosperity of the colony. They have an intricate communication system, using pheromones, sounds, and dances to signal to each other about the location of food sources and to coordinate the work of the colony. Life cycle of honeybees. The life cycle of honeybees starts with the laying of an egg by the queen bee. The eggs are laid in individual cells within the hive and are carefully tended to by the worker bees. After a few days, the eggs hatch into larvae, which are fed and cared for by the worker bees. The larvae are fed a mixture of nectar, pollen, and a special secretion produced by the worker bees called royal jelly. As the larvae grow, they molt and change shape, eventually forming a pupa. During this stage, the pupae undergo a process of metamorphosis, transforming into adult bees. When the adult bees emerge from their pupal cells, they become either workers or drones, depending on the conditions in the hive and the type of food they were fed as larvae. Worker bees are female and perform all the tasks necessary to maintain the hive, while drones are male and have the sole purpose of mating with the queen. The queen bee is the most important member of the colony, as she is responsible for laying the eggs that will produce the next generation of bees. She has a specialized reproductive system and can lay hundreds of eggs in a single day. The life cycle of honeybees is tightly tied to the cycle of the colony, with the different stages of development occurring in response to the needs of the colony and the changing seasons. The lifespan of a honeybee varies depending on its role within the colony, with workers living for a few weeks and the queen living for several years. Importance of honeybees. Honeybees are important for a number of reasons, but perhaps most notably for their role in pollination. Pollination is the process by which plants reproduce, and honeybees are one of the most important pollinators of crops and wildflowers. When honeybees collect nectar and pollen from flowers, they transfer pollen from the male parts of one flower to the female parts of another, allowing the plants to produce seeds and fruit. This process is essential for the production of a wide range of foods, including fruits, vegetables, and nuts. In addition to their role in pollination, honeybees are also important for the production of honey. Honey is a sweet, sticky substance produced by bees from nectar and is used as a food source by the bees and by humans. Honey has been used as a sweetener in medicine for thousands of years and is still widely used today. Honeybees are also important for the study of social behavior and communication. Because they live in large, organized colonies, honeybees provide researchers with valuable insights into the ways that social insects communicate, cooperate, and work together to achieve common goals. Beyond their practical importance, honeybees are also important for the preservation of biodiversity. By pollinating a wide range of plants, honeybees play a critical role in maintaining healthy ecosystems and preserving the natural world. Threats for honeybees. Unfortunately, honeybee populations are facing a number of threats that are putting their survival at risk. One of the most significant threats is habitat loss, as the destruction of wild habitats and the conversion of land to agriculture and urban development reduces the amount of suitable habitat for honeybees. Pesticides and other chemicals used in agriculture are also a major threat to honeybees. Some chemicals can be toxic to bees, while others can reduce their ability to find food, navigate, and communicate with other bees in the colony. Another threat to honeybee populations is disease. Bees are susceptible to a range of parasites, viruses, and bacteria that can cause illness and death within the colony. In addition, the introduction of non-native bees and parasites into new areas can increase the spread of disease and further threaten honeybee populations. Climate change is also a threat to honeybees, as changes in temperature, precipitation, and the timing of flower blooms can disrupt the relationship between bees and their food sources. This can lead to a reduction in food availability, which can negatively impact the health and survival of the bees. Finally, honeybee populations are also threatened by the use of pesticides and other chemicals by beekeepers themselves. Improper use of these chemicals can be toxic to bees and can reduce the health and productivity of the colony. Thanks for watching.